Types and levels of electric rays. Protective rays work in the concentration of sensing and controlling device to accomplish their functions under normal power systems operation. Protective relays remains idle, server and no action function. But when fault or undesirable condition arrives, relays must be operated and function correctly. Isolation circuit breaks and bus bars, cables, relays, instrument and distribution feeders as various load line, ground, double line to line, three phase. This result in flow of heavy current as as the line fault occurs. The fault level of depends on the fault and it has location. Its fault refers to the source side to calculate the level and various points. It's necessary the prediction of system over isolation operation should fast and selective. It should have isolated on fault section in shortest possible time and causing minimum disturbance to the system. Also, if main protect falls to operate, there should be backup protection. Proper relay contribute is necessary. Failure of a protective relay can also result in devastating equipment damage and prolonged downtime. Working of protective system. Protective system is relay and it is part of the power systems and key isolation part and system have protecting relay work of CPTs, PT and protective relay, time delays, relay trip and circuit breakers. Protective relay plays important role in minimizing faults and also is minimizing the damage the fault figures in the shown and the figure the breaker of control operate opening operation and protects circuit X is shown in the dashed line. When the fault occurs, protection circuit relay uh, connected to CTPT and activates the down closes it contacts current overflows and the trip coil breakers energize the circuit and the operating mechanism is calculated or it operates and the opening operation. The fault is censored and the trip circuit is activated by the relay and fault part is isolated. The relay is automatic device which senses the abnormal conditions and circuit and closes its these contacts turns close and complete the circuit breaker trip coil current hence make the circuit break the trip of the disconnecting the false portion and electrical circuit from the resist of healthy circuits. Functioning of protective relay to sound alarm the closest circuit breaker as disconnect fault section to disconnect the automatical operation part as subsequently overall protection machine and the only protects the machine but also prevents isolation where to isolate of disconnect faulted circuits equipment and remind the system can be continued immediately after winding fault coils need to replacement. But if the fault sustain the entire winding may get damaged and machine may be beyond repair. To localize the effect, fault disconnected by the fault parts as heavily parted causing least disturbance to the healthy system. To disconnect the fault, the part quickly so as improves the system stability, servicing continuously and system performance. The transit stability can be improving by means of improved protective relay to minimize hazard personnel. Disable quality of protecting relay. Selectivity, discrimination, stability, sensitivity, power consumption, system security, reliability, adequateness, speed and time. Terminology of protective relay. Pickup and pickup level of communication signal. The value of fluctuating voltage and which is threshold above the relay intensity to operate. If fluctuating is increased, electromagnetic effect of the relay coil is increased and above certain level of fluctuating quantity the among mechanism relay just starts to move. The value of current of the voltage below which is relay opens it connects and comes in original position. Operating time of relay just exceeding pickup level exciting quantity the moving mechanism example rotating this of relay starts moving and it ultimately closes the relay contacts and end journey time with ellipses and between the instant watch when during activating exceeds the pickup value instantly when the time relay connects. This time of relay, the time which applies between instant and the activating quantity becomes less than the rest of the value to instant when the relay contact turns to normal position. Reach of relay distance relay operations when the distance seen by relay is less than pre-specified impedance. The activating impedance in the relay function distance in distance protection relay. This impedance of or corresponding distance called reach of the relay. Types of relay based on characters: definition time relay, inverse definition minimum time relay, instantaneous relays, IDMT, instantaneous stepped characters, program switches, voltage restraint over current relay, differential unbalanced neutral displacement direction, and restricted at faults, overfluxing distance schemes, bus bar prediction, loss of extrication based on accumulating parameters, current relays, voltage relays, frequency relays, power relays, based on operation mechanism, electromagnetic relays and static relays, analog relay, digital relay, and mechanical relay and float relay, pressure switches and mechanism interlocks, pole frequency relays. Types of relays based on operation mechanism: electric relays. Electric relays is furthermore under following electric attraction relays. This works on the electric attraction principle. Electric induction relay works on the electromagnetic induction. Solid state relay are further characterized under flowing designation. Analog relay are measured quantity are converted into lower voltage but similar signals which are then combined or compared directly to reference values in the level detector to produce the desired output. In the numerous measured as quantities sequentially sampled connected into numeric data, microprocessor performs mathematical or logical operations on the data, making trip decisions. And the digital relays in the relay are quantities manipulated in analog, subsequently converted into square wave voltage logic circuit or microprocessor compare the phase relationship of the square waves to make trip decision. Thank you.